Everyone, welcome back. And for all the new ones who have subscribed recently, I want to honestly thank you so much because I've noticed I've had about 20 new subscribers since I last released my last video with the poem. So I hope you really enjoyed it. So grateful for you coming and taking the time to press that button and hopefully join this incredible journey that I'm on and that many of us are on as well. So just to go, all my days, right, I have had the biggest nightmare trying to get this video uh, out here because yesterday, which was, what was that, the 4th of November, I'd edited it all, um, put in, all the graphics with it and stuff. And as soon as because I thought I'll do some captions, and as soon as I press that button and it uses AI to do the captions, boom, everything just crashed. So I'm like, what is going on? So tried again, tried again, tried again. Um, and just actually just gave up. So I scrapped the whole thing. Had to then today, which we're now on the 5th of November, re-edit it all, which just takes me ages because I'm not massively tech savvy. So I am presuming that big AI overlord does not want me to share this, but I am determined. So I'm praying that it all goes smoothly and I'll get it out to you. So this is a little clip, as you'll see in the title, of an angry demon that came across in a client of mine. So a bit of a background about her. She had come from a very narcissistic, pretty abusive childhood from both her parents were narcissists actually. And she had, what else did she have going on with her? She had like just depression, sadness, a lot of anger, all the way through her life, and decided to come to me to get a session, and it was pretty incredible what we found in her. So she had one in her third eye, one in her throat, one in her solar plexus, and one in her sacral. They were all working as a team. So the first one we came across was in the third eye, and it was, I mean, it was just going crazy as well. But once we got that out, it said it was the boss, but I don't know. I don't know if it was the boss. I think they all think they're the boss. Um, anyway, that one told me that because I always ask them where are the others located, so I know exactly where I'm going for. So it said in the womb. And interesting enough, she has suffered menstrual pain all of her life. So I net the sacral, uh, and with a few minutes in, you'll hear it, and it really does start kicking off, telling us what it's been up to, and a bit of hostage negotiation. Uh, Managed to calm it down a bit, and you'll hear what has been doing and also the removal of it. So the process of the removal, which I just think is interesting. Anyone who's maybe doesn't know if they want to go for a session in this type of therapy, you can hear that it's all very calm, even though um the demons can come up, and they sound really, really aggressive, but when you're under hypnosis, it's not scary when you're getting it done in any way, shape, or form. So I decided I'll leave the whole clip running right to the end of the process before we then moved on to the next demon that I was going for. And you can just hear the change, just the atmosphere changes once it's got the light run through it, and then we'd removed it, and then we go into the healing part of where we are flooding in all that beautiful high frequency light back into the area that we've just taken it out. And you just at the very end, you can just hear the sense of relief and peace. in my client. And I just thought it was just such a nice one to share, just to give people a little bit of a better idea of what goes on, because I haven't shared sessions of angry demons because one, not always got permission to from people. So she has really graciously allowed me to share this. And two, some of my recordings don't always come out that well. And especially, you know, if I'm doing face-to-face ones, the recording doesn't always sound that great. This one was actually a face-to-face, but the recording was good enough. So without further ado, I will say goodbye and I will see you for my next little video. And yeah, again, thank you for all my new subscribers. And here you go. You can hear a little demon in action. Now, let's continue our journey, scanning down the body. I'm actually going to go straight in for that sacral area. So Michael, can you place your net of light around this one sacral? Place your net of light around this one sacral chakra, please. Encompassing the entity or the energy that we know is attached in there, attached in around that womb area, affecting this one. It's been affecting her all her life. Now, your sacral is your joy, it's your creativity, and it's your passion. And any trauma or suppression of creativity or joy, it's going to be held there in that sacral. And any of those negative feelings around the mother figure is also held in here. So I want you to just place your full awareness. Feel into the energy. Feel into the energy and just notice if you can feel anything in there. If there's any colors, any density, any sensations.
The color red's coming up.
Okay. Right.
Red and orange.
Okay. Okay. I'd like to be able to speak to that red energy that's making itself known in this one's sacral womb area. If you had anything to say, what would it say?
Pain.
You're causing pain.
Pain. Pain.
Yeah, you're causing pain. Just tell me, is there ever a time that you ever had a human body?
Oh.
No. Okay. Right. So just tell me, you've been causing this one pain. Are you the one that's been causing her all those female issues? Yeah.
Lots of pain.
Mm-hmm. What else have you been doing? What else did you do to this one?
Sacred joy.
Mm-hmm. Siphon it off, sucking all that beautiful orange light out of her, didn't
Sacred
you?
energy.
Mm. Anything else?
Attracting the wrong ones.
Mm.
They want her for one thing.
Does that,
Just one thing. Just one thing for her.
does that make you feel good? What does that do for you? What does that do for
It
you?
makes us feel powerful.
I bet it does. I bet it does. So, are you working in there alone, or you got someone there helping you? Because this one must have started to get difficult to keep down, didn't she? She's fought against you the whole time, and you guys think you've won, but she's now coming back out on top. How does that make you feel?
Like we're losing.
Mm. No, losing your power, but that's what's happening now. Did you see what happened to the one up in the third eye? You see what happened to him? Who are you working there with? Michael, make sure Any cords to the master are cut now, and to any other ones that are in there. And that's you. You're in there alone. Who are you working with? Who are you in there working with? Because at the end of the day, you've got two options. You continue talking to me, and I'm actually here to help you because you know that you're losing. Therefore, would you not like to go to somewhere much more fun than being stuck inside a human body, having to siphon off her light?
To go.
Yeah, but she didn't consent to you doing that. She did not consent. I know you think she did, but she didn't consent. And do you know the best thing is? You've been lied to. How does that make you feel that you've been lied to all your
She's
life?
been lied to too.
Yeah, but she's finding out the truth now. And you've been lied to. So how would you like to be more powerful than that master that told you you need to siphon off her joy, her light? What did you do? Did you send it back to your master? Where'd you send her joy and light to? Where does it go?
I'm taking her light.
Well, you do not have permission to do that. She is a sovereign being and she is taking her power back.
So much
And
pain. So much pain, a long time.
Mhm.
Pain, 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 every period, pain.
Yeah, that made you more powerful. That made you feel good. I bet you fed off that pain, didn't you?
Yes.
Made you feel good. You sound like you are very powerful. You sound very old and you sound very experienced. Tell me more about how it is that you attached into her. You the one that attached in when she was just a tiny little baby in that womb.
Our mother,
Mm-hmm.
our mother. We've
You,
still got our mother.
oh, you still got her mother. Very
Pain for the
clever.
mother. Pain.
Mhm. So
Pain.
what happens if we remove you today? What happens to the one with the mother? What happens to her? Not going to have such a stronghold, are you? This family. What was so special about this family, and especially this one? What was so special about her? Who sent you there to do this? Who was it that sent you in?
Dark.
Mm-hmm.
Steal her light, take her joy,
Mm-hmm.
give her pain. Too powerful.
Yeah, because she was going to be, what would her life have been like if you hadn't been in there doing this to her? Does she know too much?
She's always got too much to say. She's got
Mm-hmm.
too much truth to talk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there's that one up there in the throat, isn't there?
Ah!
Yeah. Right. Okay. We know you're there. We know what you've been doing. Therefore, under universal law, it is your time to go. So, are you ready to do this? Because you've seen what happened to the other one. Are you wanting to be free of your master? You want to be free of your master? Come on. You know you can do it. I see you looking at that light. I see you looking at the light. Michael, Kwan, Raphael.
So long here.
I know you're tired. I bet you're really old, aren't you?
Oh,
Are
yes.
you ready to retire? There's loads of you guys retiring now. Michael, Kwan, Raphael, the power of three, start shining your light onto this dark, gosh, old. You're so old and you're ready to retire. You must be so sick of doing this job. Find that power of source, find that tiny little spark of light. And I know that you're looking for that. It's tiny, it's really dim. Use that powerful mind because you are going to feel so much more power than you've ever felt before. Tell me when you find that spark. Tell me when you find, I can see you looking at that spark. I see you looking at it. Right, let's grow that spark. Grow that spark to 50% as big as what you are, and you can start to stretch out. You can uncurl. You've been hunched over there, hunched over. Start to feel yourself stretch out. Feel that light running through you. Can you feel that power coming back in? See how this makes you stronger than your master?
Yes.
Can you feel that power? Is this so much? This is power. This is real, true power. Now you grow that spark, you grow that light as 100% as big as what you are. And I want you to feel that coursing through every single fiber of your body. And you can feel this power because that's more powerful than what you had before using her light. You've got your own light source. There you go. Can you feel that now? How good does that feel?
Come.
That feels so good. I want you to just enjoy that. Feel that flooding through your body right now. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. Michael, are you ready to leave now? Are you ready to go back and play with that new light source? Back to being free. How does that sound? Can you imagine being free? I also want you to just go and have a look around your being and just see if you've got any chains or cords that are still attached to any of your masters. And if you do, we'll just where? Tell me where it is.
The middle.
Right. Michael, can you go in with your blue sword? You're going to cut. Michael's just cut that chain. Can you feel that free around your waist? And that is you completely and utterly free. You do not have to be summoned like a dog. You do not have to do the work for the dark anymore. Now, just tell me exactly where you're attached into. So your inner sacral or your inner womb, or you anywhere else in that area there? And are there any other beings in that area with you? Have you got any earthbound spirits? And have you got any AI? Or have you got any parasites in there with you, sucking the joy and causing her pain? Or are you there working alone? Alone. Beautiful. Right. Michael, send that pulse of blue light into the net now. 3, and I want you to feel, and I want this dark entity to lift all of his energy now up into that net, unhooking, unraveling. If you've got any hooks, any cords, and unraveling all of your energy. And I want this one, the bed, to feel that dark energy being lifted out of that sacral and out of the womb, everywhere that he was attached into, 2 almost all the way out, and 1 fully out into that net of light. Now, before this dark energy, we cut that final cord. Is there anything you want to say to this one before we take you back to source? What would you like to say to this one?
Sorry for the pain.
Very good. Does this one want to say anything to this dark energy before we cut the final cord?
I'm so glad you're leaving.
Very good. Michael, can you cut that energetic cord that exists between these two? That's that cord cut. And he was a big one. He was hunched over. He's very old and he's glad that that's him back in source light and he can retire and be free of this job. Wow. What color of light would you like to flood?
White again.
Beautiful. Okay. Okay. I want you to see that white light flowing back into your sacral, and this is intelligent light, and it's going to let every single part of your body, your energy and your being know that that dark energy has gone and the light has returned. And I'm speaking to the sacral chakra now that you have been diverting all of this one's energy into another being and another dimension. And from this day forwards, I want you to ensure that the energy from this one's sacral chakra is redirected into this one's physical body from that sacral. And for this one in the bed, I want you to see inside your sacral chakra as if there is a dam there, a block that's been stopping the orange energy flowing into your body. And I want you to see this dam burst now and this orange energy flowing back into that sacral.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is your joy. This is your creativity. And this is your passion. And I want you to feel all that beautiful. And I'm going to strike the tuning fork for the color orange. I'm now speaking to that immune system now. I want all of this immune system to see this orange energy flow back in and to connect with it. The orange energy is returned. And I want you to use this energy now in all of the places within this one that needs orange. And I want you to use this orange energy to bring back health, vitality, and well-being for this one. And I'm speaking to this one's psyche and also your soul now. Your orange energy is returned. And you feel joy, you feel creative, and you feel passionate. And you know that all this pain that you've experienced throughout your life can now be fully released. And I want the higher self to come in and just release any other sadness that's been held in this area and just feel all of that. I want you to actually even see just like an orange balloon from that sacral. And I want you to feel all that sadness, all those times when you didn't feel good enough. And I want you to release all of that energy of the times when you never felt connected with your mother. And all that depression, all that sadness, all that suppression in relationships. And I want you to fill up that balloon with any last remaining imprint of those emotions, any guilt, any shame, knowing that Source and God do not judge you. They do not judge you. You've been the one judging yourself, where these dark entities have been making you judge yourself. And when that balloon is filled up with every last remaining memory or imprint, that's right. Anything that needs to be released now, and pulling all of that out. And this energy that's been carrying, this emotional energy regarding any of those painful situations that have happened within your life. And when you're ready, I want you to cut that cord of that balloon and let it fly away with the very, very last part of that emotional energy in it, because we do not need to carry that emotional energy and baggage anymore. I want you to see Archangel Raphael has intercepted that energy and it will be transmuted into something high frequency in the universe to be used for something else. And I want you to know that you're going to take all of your power back and empowering yourself. You feel that love.
I feel so peaceful.
Just enjoy that. Just love that peace just washing through your body. But we've still got more work to do.